Muhammad Ali, the greatest boxer. Muhammad Ali was born on January 17, 1942, in Louisville, Kentucky. His birth name was Cassius Marcellus Clay, Jr. He began boxing at the age of 12 after his bike was stolen. He wanted to fight the thief, so a policeman advised him to learn boxing. This was the start of his legendary career. At 18, he won a gold medal in the 1960 Rome Olympics. Soon after, he turned professional. His speed, style, and charisma were different from other boxers. He often said, "Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee." This meant he was fast and strong in the ring. In 1964, he got a chance to fight for the World Heavyweight Championship against Sonny Liston. Many people thought he would lose. But young Clay surprised everyone and won. After the fight, he announced that he had converted to Islam and changed his name to Muhammad Ali. Ali was more than just a boxer. He had strong beliefs. He refused to join the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War because of his religious beliefs and his disagreement with the war. This decision was very controversial. The boxing authorities took away his boxing license for 3 years because of this. But Ali came back. He had many famous fights. Some of the most famous were against Joe Frazier, George Foreman, and Ken Norton. His fight with Foreman in 1974 was called the Rumble in the Jungle. It was in Zaire, Africa. Many thought Ali would lose because Foreman was very strong. But Ali used a strategy called the rope-a-dope. He let Foreman get tired, and then Ali knocked him out. It was a big surprise. Ali became the first fighter to win the World Heavyweight Championship 3 times. He was famous all over the world. People loved him because he was funny, confident, and brave. However, boxing is a tough sport. Ali fought many rounds and took many hits. This affected his health. In 1984, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a condition that affects the nervous system. Doctors believed it was because of his boxing career. But Ali did not give up. He continued to travel and help others. He worked for peace, helped children, and raised money for those in need. He also lit the Olympic flame in the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. It was a very emotional moment for many people. Ali's life had highs and lows. He faced racism because he was black. He fought against it and stood up for civil rights. He was not afraid to speak his mind. He once said, "I am America. I am the part you won't recognize." In his personal life, Ali got married 4 times and had many children. He loved his family very much. On June 3, 2016, the great Muhammad Ali died. He was 74 years old. People from all over the world mourned his death. Many famous people, including presidents and kings, came to his funeral. Today, Muhammad Ali is remembered as one of the greatest boxers of all time. But he was more than that. He was a hero to many people. He taught us to believe in ourselves, to fight for what is right, and to never give up. Muhammad Ali's life story is an inspiration. He came from a simple background and faced many challenges. But he never stopped dreaming. He worked hard, believed in himself, and became a legend. Muhammad Ali, a boxing legend and cultural icon. Muhammad Ali was born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. in Louisville, Kentucky. As a young boy, a stolen bicycle led him to a gym where he learned boxing. The gym's officer, Joe Martin, saw his potential, and under his guidance, Ali started his boxing journey. By the age of 22, Ali was already making a name for himself in professional boxing. His flamboyant style, quick footwork, and poetic trash talk made him both loved and hated. Before matches, he would often predict which round his opponent would fall, adding to his allure. His match against Sonny Liston in 1964 was transformative. Not only did he secure the World Heavyweight Championship, but shortly after, he announced his conversion to Islam and adopted the name Muhammad Ali. As a prominent figure, Ali didn't shy away from controversy. His refusal to be drafted into the Vietnam War on religious grounds led to his boxing license suspension. Though he faced criticism, Ali's stand became symbolic of the anti-war movement. His banishment from boxing lasted 3 years, a prime period in an athlete's career. Upon his return, Ali faced Joe Frazier in a trilogy that defined both men's careers. Their third fight, known as the Thriller in Manila, was an epic battle showcasing Ali's resilience and determination. His bout with George Foreman in Zaire, termed the Rumble in the Jungle, displayed Ali's intelligence. Using the rope-a-dope technique, he exhausted Foreman and regained his heavyweight title, defying critics and proving his prowess. However, his fame wasn't just due to boxing. Ali was an outspoken advocate for civil rights, using his platform to address racial inequality. His charisma made him a global ambassador for peace and humanitarian causes. Despite his successes, life wasn't without challenges. Ali faced racial discrimination and was heavily criticized for his outspoken nature. His health took a hit due to his intense boxing career. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in the early 1980s, it was evident that the numerous blows he took had long-term effects. Yet, his spirit remained undeterred. Ali remained active in public life, advocating for those less fortunate. His lighting of the Olympic torch in 1996 remains an iconic moment, symbolizing his resilience. His personal life was also filled with its share of stories. Married 4 times, Ali fathered several children, many of whom went on to have successful careers in the entertainment and sports sectors. Muhammad Ali's influence extended far beyond the ring. He used his platform to champion the rights of Black Americans, promote peace, and display the true tenets of Islam. His passing in 2016 marked the end of an era, but his legacy as the greatest will forever remain.